Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight. It's been a crazy week because I got a puppy. I was hoping it would be a companion for Ruby. So far, she don't like the puppy, but I think eventually they'll be best friends. It's just gotta wear on. I did some research. I guess it can take a couple or up to a month for the dogs to get to know each other real well. And I noticed. I mean, it's not like she hates her. So, hey there, Alex. What's happening, dude? Hey, Bob. What's up, Art? Hey, John. Hey there, fishing for whatever. How's it going? Hey, sis. What's up, Rick? Hey, Art. Did you ever get a chance to look at that motor? Just curious if you ever figured anything out with it. Hey there, Josh. How's it going, buddy? Hey there, Pat. Hey, Trent. How's it going, dude? Hey there, Will. Oh, okay. No biggie. Hey, what's happening, Todd? I'm gonna be doing the giveaway tonight, guys, for the patrons. It's gonna be at 7:30. So, how's it going, Will? Hope you're doing good, brother. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I want to get back up there and do it. They're definitely my favorite wild game to eat, man. They are delicious. Come here, Goofy. Oh, those of you that didn't get to watch my live that I was on for a short bit, you didn't get to meet her, but this is Gemma. So, oh, it's definitely a blast. They're a crazy bird to go after. Oh yeah, let me know what you think, Bob. It's a lot of fun. Hey there, Aaron. How's it going, brother? No, I haven't, John. There's the season's not open yet, so I haven't been able to get a wing. The only wing I could get her was a snipe, and I haven't been out since the snipe hunt. Even though the video just came out, that video filmed last Monday. It was before I even got her, so I don't have any wings. I'm gonna have to get her some. Hey, McParlin, what's happening, dude? Oh no. Well, I hope you get back together real quick, Art. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, Snipe's the start. That's what I thought. If I can get her, I'm hoping. I thought about if the rain stops tomorrow for a bit, I might go out and do a snipe hunt and bring her back. Bring her back a wing. Two shooter bucks. Nice, man. Nice. What's happening, Jason? How's it going, brother? Now, on top of tonight, like I said, I'm going to be doing my patron giveaway where I do the drawing on my phone. You guys will get to see the wheel spin again. I'm also going to do an auction tonight. I've got a total here of 40 of my lures that I've made up. The auction ain't going to start till after I do the patron drawing at 7:30, so it's going to be a bit. But I've got 10 of each that I will be. They're all going to be in one bundle. So there's be 40 altogether in the bundle, but I got the panty petters, the jumbo slammers, gator grabbers, and the drunken dizzies. Total of 10 in each, so you get 40 of them. So I'm gonna be auctioning off 40 of them at one time tonight. Hey Jacob, how you doing, buddy? uh, yeah, I've heard that too, John. I've heard a lot of. I've personally seen dogs that don't like to retrieve mergansers or coots. So yeah, yep, should be good. Those will be the auction things tonight. And then, hey, Rodney, thanks for joining Patron, by the way, Rodney. I appreciate it. I'm the patron drawing that I'm going to be doing is also going to be whoever wins that is going to get a bunch of my tackle as well. I've been super busy. Actually, today I've done almost 300 of my bottle cap jigs. I'm trying to catch up and get a ton of stock in for the winter time so that I'm all ready to go. That way, hopefully, I can be out ice fishing every day, have all my tackle pre-made, so if people order, I can be done. And just got done feeding the pups. Okay, yeah, I got my pup down here by my feet. But yeah, it should be good, guys. All right, Bob. Also, I want to let you guys know that I did contact one of my friends in Wisconsin, and I might have some tackle in a bait shop up there before long. So, fingers crossed, I might be moving some tackle up there as well as in the UP. I contacted a bait shop up that way, and I might have some tackle up there. So, I'm pretty excited. What's happening, Shane? Yeah, so it should be a good time. Uh, oh. Shane, I know you don't have social media, so you haven't got to meet her, but that's Gemma. I went and got the sister puppy for Ruby. I think after just a little bit, they'll become buddies. She's a total sweetheart, just like Ruby. So, just been a good all around pup. And I'm going to try and train her for a duck dog. So, yeah, it should be really good. But I am getting ready for bow season. I seen, if you guys seen my thumbnail tonight, it had the buck on it. I'm getting ready. It's going to be a really great time. I am going to be hunting hard. So, I might not have some videos depending on how the hunts go each day, but it should be a lot of fun. Shane says hi. Yeah, she's Gemma. Yep, Gemma. Gemma. That she knows her name too already. She's got that down. She knows the word no. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. Yeah, snipes and rails. Okay, bow season opens here Friday, so I'll be out there, or it might be Saturday. It's the first. I think it's Saturday, but I'll be out for that. But I am going to be doing some more snipe hunts this week because that's just what I can do right now. My duck season will be opening soon, though. I've got duck season opening in just a couple weeks. It's usually the second weekend in October for me in the middle zone. And then I've got obviously trapping season. I put the raccoon in the thumbnail because raccoon season opens on October 1st too. So I will be trapping, not heavily to begin with, because I'm going to be bow hunting. So I don't want to run a big trap line while I'm in the middle of trying to get the buck. So I will be running a few traps though, just to get that down, get some footage with that. But it should be good. Yeah, Saturday. That's what I thought. Yeah. Ah, cool. That'll be fun, Shane. There you go. I know they're doing really good over there. Yep, that'll be good. It is for downstate, John. I'm in the middle zone, so it's always the second Saturday up here. It's usually around the 5th or 6th, between like the 4th and the 6th is usually what we get up here. It's never in September. It hasn't been in September as long as I've been hunting up here. South Zone is always in September, but not us. I don't I don't use steel leader at all, Rodney. 3 grouse. Oh, see, I haven't been jumping very many grouse. Yeah, I don't use when I do the gator grabbers. I make sure it's just monofilament because I do way better. My catch ratio is way more than anybody out there using thick old braid or anything like that. So you catch all the stingy fish that just don't want to bite the Waffle sees yeah, Robin's pup Waffle, man. Those two, it's funny. You get these two together and they're just best of buds. So, oh yeah, lots of big bucks, man. I sure am. They've been out there every day. So, limit for what, Shane? Oh, cool. Thanks, Rick. Hey, Matt, how's it going, buddy? Oh, you'll like them, Rodney. They work great, dude. And even, usually if you've got like a medium-sized sucker minnow or shiner on there, you can get some big walleyes on them things too. So, PM. Yeah, thanks, sis. Don't forget to slap that thumbs up button if you guys haven't already. I appreciate it. So, not sure if it's 6 or 10. If you're talking salmon, you're only allowed, I think it's 5 a day. Hey, Robert, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Hey there, Matt. Man, I am trying. I've been really, really trying. Hey there, Lily. I did. I got the puppy. I got the puppy. Ruby does not like her as much as I'd hoped, but I read that it can take a month, so I'm hopeful. And it's not like she hates her. I mean, the puppy follows her around like it's her mama, so yeah, it'd be nice, man. If I do end up getting one on October 1st, it'd be great because then I can focus. Then I can focus on um, the possession limit is always double your daily limit, so you're only allowed twice what you're allowed in the day. So even though you're gonna be there 4 days, you can't have 4 days worth of fish on you. Hey Justin, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. But like I said, guys, if you didn't catch it earlier, I will be doing an auction tonight. I know some of you are always wondering. I'm also doing my patron drawing for the month. If you're not already, you can become a patron. Just go to patreon.com. You can donate as little as $1 a month, and that's all it takes to get you in there. I mean, every little dollar helps, and that's all it takes. But every month I put you in for the drawing, and you'll get some cool prizes. So tonight for prizes, I'm going to be giving away some of my fishing lures. Also, I'm going to be doing a hi Luann. I'm going to be doing a auction tonight with 40 of my lures. I've got 10 of each of all my lures, so it should be really cool. Yeah, but that won't. It doesn't matter though. You still can't have more than your. Even if you've got more coolers, you can't have more than you're allowed. You're allowed your 2 days limit. Online buck pull. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. See, the hard part with all that though, Will, I mean, I could come up with a, kind of like I did with the fishing tournament. Yeah, 10. So you'd be a 10, but that's not much for 4 days, man. Um, the problem is I'd have to come up with like a password and, because otherwise I know people, sadly, there are people out there that like to cheat at stuff and they would just send me a picture that they had from years past and say, hey, look what I got. So just got to watch all that. Hey, Rios, what's happening, dude? Doing good, man. Doing good. Mm. Actually, even packaged and frozen, that's a that's you can talk to your local COs. That's a tough spot there, buddy, because that your possession limit is literally what you are allowed to have in your freezer. I mean, there is a thin line there. If they wanted to write you a ticket, I'm sure all of us have a little extra panfish in the freezer because we just that's something you don't think of. But if they really wanted to write you a ticket, your possession limit is all you are allowed to have on you. Yeah, that everybody would be. So I would have to I have so many of you on here that don't have social media, so there's no way for you to really send me pictures unless you could do it through my email. But hey there, Brad, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Jonathan. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, it's okay, man. I know you were one of my first ones on here. It's definitely climbing. Yeah, that's it's just a cheap way for them. I mean, they could easily get you. It's kind of like police too. Personally, I love cops, but there's always a way that they could get you a ticket. There's so many underlined ways that they could. So basically, it's only if they're out to get you, but that is how the law goes. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been going crazy. I'm almost to that 6,000 mark, and like I said, if you guys help me get there, I will be doing a big old giveaway. Every time I hit 1,000 up now, I'm gonna do just a large giveaway, and I think I've been trying to think it over. I think what I'm gonna do is I will do a drawing for, this will be 6,000, so I'll do a drawing for 6 people. And say 7,000, I'll do a drawing for 7 people, and so on and so on. So I think every time I hit that 1,000, I'm just gonna do a drawing for that many people. So it'll just get better and better for everybody. Ruby, she's she's trying to stay away from the puppy. She's sleeping on the couch. So I got a puppy here by my legs, and she's not too happy about it. Ruby, come on, Rube. Rube, you want a snoot bone? She doesn't want to come up. Yeah, thanks, Brad. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, Nell, how's it going, dude? Yeah, that's true. Yep, she's yeah, even earlier I had to hold the puppy back just so she would go out to the bathroom. She didn't even want to go out. I feel so bad for her now. That was the tough part of the decision, guys, and that was why I was so unsure about getting the puppy. And I mean, I love this puppy to death, but I feel so bad for Ruby now. Oh, but at 7:30 I'm going to do the Patreon drawing, guys. And then after that I'll do the giveaway. Hey, Kinlaw, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I've read, that it can take up to a month. And today I caught her trying to play with the puppy. So I know she's working on it. She's working on it. It's not that she doesn't, hey, don't chew on that. It's not that she doesn't like her. She just hasn't came around yet. So it's just going to be a little bit. But also, I want to thank. I had a couple of friends this week that sent me birthday package, and I want to thank you guys for that. I received a couple cards. That was really cool. So thank you guys for that. Yeah, puppies have a lot. Normally she does. That was the whole reasoning behind me wanting to get it, because she's usually just bouncing off the walls when I'm home and I'm too tired. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get her somebody to play. But now she's just super tired. Yeah, TikTok's fun. I'm gonna start messing with that a little more too. I've got some of them on there, but that's what I think too. I think they're gonna be best friends, especially with them both being girls, and they're both gonna be. I mean, the puppy will be a little bigger than her, but they're gonna be pretty close. So thanks, Robert. Hey, buddy. Yeah, thank you, man. That was great of you. That was great of you. I really appreciated that. Yeah, my birthday is actually coming up. It's I think it's Thursday. It's the 28th. I don't know what day it is. I've got my times messed around, but thank you guys. Oh no. Uh it's okay, Craig. It ain't quite there yet. It's gonna be here before next weekend. So that's another reason why I wanted to do the drawing tonight for Patreon, because I realized that next weekend's gonna already be October. So I'm like, shoot, I gotta get her done. How's it going, Terry? I'll tell you what, we had a blast the other day, though. Me and Rich, we did that snipe hunt. I'll tell you, I didn't even show half the birds that we flushed. There was over 100. I've never seen that many snipe in my entire life. It was the coolest thing ever. And I've got so much coming up. Bow season opens this coming weekend, so I'm going to be out, like I said earlier. The videos are going to slow down just a tad, because I will be sitting in my tree stand every day trying to get some killer footage. But that's deer hunting, man. It's not like waterfowl where I can go out and get guarantee footage every day. It's a slow pace thing, but I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be trying. Oh yeah, I'm sure the woodcocks are around. Yep, I haven't hit any of my woodcock spots. Oh, it was a total blast, man, and it was great because it was Rich's first time. So for him to have just such a blowout fest like that on his first time out, I could tell he was hooked. It was insane. I mean, we were jumping. I don't know if you guys could see him in the video that clear, but we were jumping 5, 10 at a time. They were just all across the skylines. Some of them would fly overhead and come right down at me, and they're super fast. They can go up to 60 miles an hour. It's insane. Hey there, Lisa. How's it going? Hey, Todd. How's it going, buddy? Ah, cool. Hope you're having a good time, man. Never flushed one in Nuevo? Okay. Yeah, and that's supposed to be, don't you usually have a lot of woodcock and I've heard good things from Nuevo. Oh yeah. Man, that gun though, I swear to God, I'm gonna chuck it in the lake. I am getting so mad. So mad. There is nothing like pulling that trigger and just having to go click because it's not, especially when you got that perfect shot lined up, kills me. I want to get like a Remington 870. That's what I used to shoot. I want to get the Super Mag. That's like my dream gun. If I can get one of those again, I'd be happy. Yeah, woodcock. Yep, I've got one spot up here that's really good. I got to get with Rich and see if we can go out and hit that. No, it's not the light loads because it did the same thing to me all last season. You can go through my videos where I was goose hunting, even this goose opener. I was out in the goose opener this year shooting BBs, and it's still locking up on me. That gun just sucks. All last waterfowl season. Twos, fours, BB, triple B, it don't matter. That gun is crap. It's a Rock Island Armory shotgun. It's the first shotgun that that company made, and I hope they don't make any more. I don't like it. It's a nice looking gun, but yeah, it looks can be deceiving. So I'm doing all right, Todd. Thanks, brother. No, it deserves to be in a lake. 935. I've heard good things about those. Yep. As long as it's threes. Yeah, see, I thought that with mine too, because it won't take 3.5. So I've tried it with actually all duck season. I was shooting threes, but still jams constantly. I'll clean it, make sure it's oiled up super nice. It don't matter. It's just junk. Mossberg 500. Yeah, that's a good gun too. I don't know. There's just something about that 870. I think because I shot it most of my life. That was the gun that I grew up shooting, but I borrowed it from an old timer, and he let me borrow it for many years. So that was the gun I grew up on. That's what I want. I definitely want that. Yeah, it sucks, Bob. It really does. I don't even. I mean, I really want the 870 Super Mag, but honestly, I'll take anything that doesn't jam. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good, William. You've got one? Oh, yeah, I know, right? I've thought about it, man. That thing would make a better paddle than it does a gun. Ugh. Yeah, that's something I read too was the ejector pin, but because I guess that the gun that I've got's had issues with that, so who knows? Maybe. I don't know though. I haven't been very nice this year, Lisa. No. That'd be cool. Mossberg 500. Yeah, I don't see mine. It just never. It's not that it actually jams, but it's never fully cycling. The bullets never cycle all the way through. They just stay down in the pump. They never. It's stupid. It's stupid. It does sometimes. I can't say never. It does when it wants to, and then when when there's a bird or a reason to actually fire, then it doesn't want to shoot. Yeah, I don't think it can. The 870 can't be beat. That's an old. That gun has been tried and true, man, so many times. And what I like is, this here is a semi-automatic. I loved my 870 pump because that thing, at least I knew if it jammed, it was, my fault. And I could pry the shell out and be good to go again. That's a good gun, Aaron. Yep, those 870s are great. Smooth. Oh, Browning Gold. I've heard good stuff about the Brownings. Hmm. Uh, Yeah, they're usually around 300. Well, especially I've been looking up the prices of the 870s, and they're all around 300 because I thought about trying to trade this one in as just a down payment and then trying to pay off the rest. But oh yeah, Benelli, now we're talking. But yeah, I mean I've seen some of the cheap Mossbergs at the stores, and those things are just total crap. I wouldn't even try it. What's up, Mitch? I'm I'm not quite ready. I'm having issues too with my bow. Something's wrong with the scope. I tried sighting it in the other day. I might have to use my old crossbow again. I don't know. Definitely more excited for ducks, Mitch. But this year I'm going to put the time in because I've got a really big buck hanging out by my tree stand. So I will put the time in there to try and get him. And if I can get him, I'm gonna talk to my buddy Matt down there in Ohio, see about getting a shoulder mount because I've never had a mount done on a deer, and that buck's definitely big enough to be worth it. So, youth wingmaster, the wingmasters are good. Oh, she would have loved that one, man. Try another scope. I thought about it, Bob, but the only other one I got is already sighted in on my old crossbow, and I thought, man, if I swap it out with that, and I have to, sight it in for that crossbow, then I've just ruined it for the other crossbow. At least I know I have a backup right now. I'd hate to just mess that up. Hmm. 870, 499 at Bass Pro. Okay. Yeah, I was online. I think I seen used ones going for like 300, 400. Yeah. Yeah, Mossberg has some good ones. They also got crap because they're one of the affordable companies. I've seen some really cheap Mossbergs. That's a good idea, Shane. Matt's as you can see on these ducks, man. And if you look at his Facebook page, well, you don't have Facebook, but if your wife does or something, you could have her look it up. But he's got a Facebook page with a whole bunch of trophies on there, and he does outstanding work. Outstanding work. Hey, how's it going, Woodswoman? Hope you're doing well. Dorlanes and Clio. I don't think I've heard of that one. I deal with my friend Matt because he's not only a friend, he's a subscriber. He's just an all around great guy. I've met him, I've fished with him, I've seen his work, and I just trust him. I haven't seen anything bad done by him. I just have all my faith in him, and he's had award winning work. I mean, he does outstanding stuff, and he's got a good price on things. Dang, full choke. Yeah, I always shoot a modified. Okay, yeah, do that, Shane. Yep, look it up. Look up Mountable Memories on Facebook, and dude, you will. He has some stunning work. His fish, which I know that's what you're going for. His fish are crazy awesome. Everything he does is. I want to get a fox or a coyote done by him this year too. He does really cool work with that. Yeah, they're not. I mean, my buddy's first gun was a Mossberg, and it was a real cheap one back when they had them at Walmart, and it just sucked. It was horrible. No, I agree with that, Bob. I agree. Yeah. All right. Have a good night, Josh. I'm gonna be doing the drawing here in just 1 minute. So, if you end up winning or something, I'll let you know. Youth model 870. Yeah, the 870 I was shooting was a really old school one, wooden stock. That thing was so great, and it was a super mag. Hey, Ozzy. Oh yeah, I bet that was nice back then. That'd be great with the lead. After speaking with the DNR about it, though, I do understand why they changed the lead laws. It used to seem silly to me, but it makes total sense anymore. Those birds, and I mean animals in general, if you cripple them and they get away with lead, they just suffer so much more. in death, and it's just not a good way to go about it. Oh yeah, big time, Bob. Yeah, big time. Ugh. Hey, Brittany, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Oh, I made the decision and got a puppy. Yeah. For those of you that didn't see her already, this is Gemma. Gemma's going to be Ruby's little baby sister. She's a good pupperoni. Stop by the DNR. Yeah, they would. I know the DNR guy here don't like it. Me and him's talked about it a time or two. Yeah, she definitely does. She's gonna be a big old turd. All right, guys. I will now do the drawing here for the patrons. So if you guys are part of the patron program here, you got a chance to let's see. You got a chance to win. So let's see. I gotta start this over. All right, here we go. I'll be dang. Robin Smalley. There you go, sis. You won some lures. Ugh, that's cool. Hopefully she's still on here. I'm not sure if she's still on or not, but if she is, congratulations, Robin. Hey, Chris. Hey, there she is. Good job, sis. Yeah. They got to do their job. I mean, it's law enforcement. The law is the law. Yeah. I got to get that on a t-shirt now. All right. Have a good night, Craig. Thank you. All right, guys. Now I will do the auction. Like I said, we'll get this out of the way so I can answer some more questions. Tonight's auction, I have a total of 40 lures here. I have 10 of each of all of my different lures. So I've got the panty pounders, jumbo slammers, gator grabbers, and 10 of the drunken dizzy jigging spoons. She is making a mess of that paper underneath of me. So if you guys, whoever wins this auction tonight, you will get all of this tackle, which will, I mean, you'll be ready to rock and roll for the whole winter. And trust me, this stuff will last you all winter, especially these jigging spoons. You can fill your box with these and you will catch an ungodly amount of fish on these. So these work great. But tonight, this is what I'm auctioning off. I have 40 of these all together. So whoever wins this auction gets all 40 of these lures, panty pounders, drunken dizzies, gator grabbers, and jumbo slammers. So anybody that wants to put in a bid on the auction, you will have a chance to win all these. $25. Shane's got it at $25. $25 right now, guys. $25 for 40 of the LT Outdoors Co. lures. Jacob's put her at 40. Jacob put her just before you, Woodswoman. Jacob just barely beat you there. 40 bucks. 45. Woodswoman got her 45. 45. Yep, they're actually doing pretty good there, Chris. 55. 55 right now. Shane put her at 55. 60. Jason's got her at 60. $60. We're talking 40 lures, guys. 40 of the LT Outdoors lures. I put in a lot of time on this stuff. 40 lures. Right now we are at 60. $65. Woodswoman's got her at $65 right now. $65. This stuff will fill your, not only your ice box, but you get the panty pounders, which you can hammer fish right now. Robert's got her at 80. 80 bucks right now. 80 bucks. 10 panty pounders, 10 jumbo slammers, 10 gator grabbers, and 10 drunken dizzies. We're at 80 bucks. 80 bucks right now, guys. Get you 40 lures. These will fill your box, and you will be ready to rock and roll all winter long. I'm mostly excited with these tip-up harnesses because you guys, there is going to be an ungodly amount of fish caught this winter on these lures. I kill with them, and I can't wait to see how many you guys catch. Jason Biz put her at 93.54. We're at 93.54 is what we're at right now. That must be the whole checking account right there, folks. $93.54 we're talking. We're at 93.54, guys. We got 40 lures plus $4 shipping. Yep, unless we hit 100, which we were getting pretty dang close, but $4 shipping if it's under 100. So we are at 93.54 right now. 93.54 gets you 40 of these LT Outdoors lures. Right now, Jason's got her 93.54. I picked out all my favorites too. You've even got, like, that's probably my all-time favorite jigging spoon. That's the Oktoberfest. And they do have rattles in it, guys. These things, they work good. You've got gold, you've got silver, I mean, white. All the best jigging colors are mixed in here. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, thanks. I'm going to try. Yep, I'm going to try to, especially because I'm making so many now. So, yeah, I'm going to attempt to do this for everybody. So 93.54. Dang, you might get her with that number there, buddy. 93.54. I'm going to let it go for one more minute. 93.54 is what we're at right now with Jason Biz. Gets you 40 of these lures, panty pounders, jumbo slammers, gator grabbers. Now, the gator grabbers, guys, this is a 12-pound test monofilament. Believe it or not, it's more than enough for even the big pike that you get through the ice. You just got to keep in your mind you are fighting them with mono. So don't horse them. If those fish want to run, you let them peel that line through your hand. But it does have enough backbone where you ain't got to worry about, you know, totally. You're not going to lose them if you do try to give it a little tussle. So, all right, I appreciate it, Robert. Thank you. I'll probably just send you some because I really need to. I am trying to get into more shops. So, and honestly, Knutson's has always been my favorite store, especially for duck decoys. So, I'd like to get in there. All right, Jason, it looks like you have won for $93.54. So, thank you so much for your purchase. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. He rounded it to 100. Thank you so much, Jason. Goes towards my birthday. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll write down that it was yours and oh. Thank you, Woodswoman. It's not till I think Thursday. It's the 28th. Hey, stop chewing on that. Stop chewing the papers. You're being a turd. You're being a turd. You're being a little turd. Oh, cool. Thanks, Alex. That would be awesome, man. Yeah, just let me know and I'll send extras too. If you guys ever plan to do that for me, let me know ahead of time and I will send extras just for that. Because I definitely could use all the help I can get getting into other stores. So, um, using shrimp, it might work, Chris. The people I've been talking to lately, they've been doing good with spawn. They're just tight lining with spawn down there. Oh, it's Wednesday. Thanks. Yeah, I knew it was the 28th. I just didn't know when, but yeah, she definitely wants attention. She's teething. She's got to chew on everything, don't you, Gemma? Her little tail's just a wiggling. Thank you. Hi, Brooklyn. You say hi to Brooklyn? Yeah, I appreciate that, Alex. It's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna be trying myself. Like I said, I should be in the UP here soon. I should also be in Wisconsin, and I'm gonna. Well, I'll talk. I don't know. I haven't talked with Aaron yet about it. If he's got like a favorite bait store nearby or something, but if he does, maybe I'll send him some to go talk it up because that would be cool. Hey, that'll be cool, John. Appreciate it. Well, if you do good on it, let me know because the whole shrimp thing would be new to me. So, the human chew toy, yeah, that's she sure thinks so. She sure thinks so, but she knows she's just a big baby. She knows she's just a big baby. Yeah. Hmm. It does take a couple months, Jason. I actually, I just received my one. What was that one for? It was for the bluegill. So yeah, it's about a month. It takes about a month because I just received my last one the other day, or for it was for the sunfish, but still, it's been a month. So I now have all seven of my master anglers. I need to try and get some more because right now I just got seven. I want to get those double digits, but yeah, I'm really hoping to try and get her to be a duck dog. It's gonna be a crazy task for me. It's something I've never done as far as that kind of training. My local CO up here that I'm friends with, he's got a book he's gonna let me borrow, so I'll be able to read up. He said it's like step by step book, so that'll be cool. Thanks, Jason. All right, have a good night, Jacob. Thank you. Appreciate you getting on, man. Ow, that hurts, you little monster. Yeah, she's got big old feet too, so I got a feeling she's going to be a good sized dog. I know her dad personally. I don't know if you guys remember because I some of you I know don't watch my metal detecting videos, but I did a metal detecting video with Robin where she dug up a fishing reel in my pastor's yard. Well, while I was there, his dog peed on me. That was in the video, and the dog that peed on me is her daddy. So, and I love her mom too. Her mom's a sweetheart, but her daddy's name is Brisket, and he's a good boy. Even though he peed on me, I still liked him. He's a nice dude. Yeah, I heard that too, John. But another thing I got to watch is I can't get her around a gun just yet. I was reading up on it, and you got to start things off with, um, like a starter pistol or maybe the 22. And I've been trying to get her to. She ain't quite fetching yet, and I don't want to start gun training her at all till she's actually fetching, so I can throw a bumper and get her trained with the gun and stuff. So, oh yeah, definitely thinking about ice fishing every day every day, especially with as cold as it's getting at night. It feels so good. I'm loving it, man. Makes for the best sleeps. All right, have a good night, Pat. Oh, I know. Shanty time, man. That's the best. I'm excited. Aw. Well, thanks, Robert. I appreciate it, man. That'll be nice. Thank you. I definitely could use a gun, and If I can, I've been looking for. I'll try and find a used 870 because I definitely don't want to spend top dollar getting a super expensive one. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, have a good night, Shane. Thanks, brother. Hope you have a good trip. You are crazy. Yeah, you guys could see she's already she's a pretty good sized puppy. She's about 3 months old. So, well, thank you, John. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for the help. I, especially before duck season, it's gonna kill me if I don't. It gets so frustrating when you're ready to shoot. You know you've got a good shot, especially for ducks. You work so hard to call them in, you get that perfect shot, and then just for it to jam up on you. I had so Rich knows I was so mad last year so many times. That thing just constantly. It was ridiculous. Even the year before, it's been doing it since I bought it. It's just never been a. I bought it brand new, and it wasn't a cheap gun, but it's not definitely not a good one. What about the DNR, Jonathan? Oh yeah, definitely frustrating on opening day. Directions to three pipes. Oh, that's easy. Well, actually it's not that easy because I don't know the name of the road. I'll have to show you. It's easy enough. Okay, if you know the road that goes past the ball fields, if you're familiar with that, I think it's Skeel. I might be wrong, but if you take that road that goes by all the ball fields, take it to the stop sign where you're basically looking out at the runway, turn left, take that down, and you'll see right at the curve of that road. When you turn left at that stop sign, the curve is where you're going to stop. That is Three Pipes Trail. So, well, thank you, Bob. Gosh, thank you guys all for chipping in on that gun. That would be wonderful. Oh, the mandatory, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't like it. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter to me so much because in today's day and age, it's easy to do with the phone and everything. But there's so many old timers out there that they don't have that technology. It's too hard for them to go through all that and try to figure it out. So I don't know. To me, it's just making it harder for the people that don't have that technological know-how. So and I also feel it's just kind of ridiculous. I don't see the point in it, especially you got they're not looking to see deer numbers, that's for sure, because they're already out there. They've got night hunters. For those of you that didn't know it, they hire people to go out and shoot them at night. They've got them out sniping deer at night. They have them shooting certain amounts of them out of people's fields that allow them to do it, and it's just stupid. So the DNR don't really care about our deer herd at all. So there's no point in that stupid reporting thing. And I've never been one to take them in and actually, put in. They always ask you for the head and everything when I go into the deer check stations, and I've never been one to give them one because personally, I like to keep the heads. So okay, okay, I appreciate that, Rodney. That's what I've been trying to. I think she just went pee. See what you did? I've been trying to get that figured out myself because I didn't want to do it too early, but it sure seemed like to me that it'd be a good time to start with the 22. Yeah, sharpshooters. That's what they are too. Yep. Oh yeah, that definitely would have been a walleye if their eyes were shining back. Yep. Yep. The walleye's the only one up here that's got those super reflective eyes. So puppy stuff. Yeah. I know I keep stepping in puddles and I'm like, oh, she was doing good. The one day she didn't pee or poop on the floor at all. And I was really impressed. But then the next day she made up for it with poop. So 22 blanks. Okay. Maybe I'll go see if I can find some of them tomorrow. Yeah, because I think that would be good. But again, I want to get her actually trying to retrieve. I've been trying to play fetch with her, and she ain't quite got that down yet. So I want to get her to where she'll actually try to retrieve something so that it gives, when I pop off a blank, it'll give it kind of a reason. That way she knows, hey, when the gun fires, something's going on. I got to go find something. I definitely have it in my head what I need to do with her. I just have to get it done. Hey, Mark. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, she's a little turd, but she's a cutie. Dachshund. Oh yeah, yeah. Dachshund was my first dog. His name was Sport, and man, he loved to squirrel hunt. I took him out. I never even. It didn't cross my mind though to train him with a 22. I went out right away with a shotgun, and luckily he was never afraid. So firecrackers. Yeah, dummy. I definitely got to get a dummy. I've been looking. I know they got them at Tractor Supply. That's where I thought about getting one for, because right now, from what I read, they say not to use a tennis ball, and it actually makes sense. Even though I see all these people just playing fetch with their tennis balls, when a bird hits the ground, it's not rolling. So you don't want to train them on something that's gonna roll. That just gets them in that mindset where if something hits the ground and it's dead, maybe they shouldn't chase it. It's not rolling. So it's just not a good idea to train a retriever, I guess, with a ball. So I've been throwing a little bit with ball and any toy she brings me, just trying to get her. She did a little bit with a stick today, but oh, that's cool. My wiener dog, he didn't bite anybody, man. He was just a loving little man. He pee on people. That was about it. I remember bringing him to my high school once to show off to the hot cheerleaders, and I'm carrying him in, and they're like, "Oh my god, can I hold him?" I'm like, "Yeah." They go to pick him up, and he just lets loose all over the hot cheerleaders. That just kind of ruined it for me. Wadded up sock. I used to do that with my dachshund, but that turned out bad because then they get themselves where they want to grab socks. So then they're just running all around after your socks. So I definitely don't want to train her with my socks. Thanks, Jonathan. Uh, I've I definitely I try to hold back because I do have a lot to say as far as the outdoors go, but you know, I don't know. I've got too much to say, so I just keep it to myself. But I'm always happy to answer questions. Those knot ropes. Yeah, she's got a knot rope. Yep, she's got one of them. She's been running around the house with. I'm really hoping Ruby gets to playing with her because she's trying so hard. She brings Ruby everything, and she's been bringing all the toys and stuff into the kennel, trying to hide them. Yeah, the cheerleaders. Yeah, there was three of them, man. I had a crush, super crush on the one, and that was toast for me, man. I never had a chance with those girls after that. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it, man. I definitely try. I definitely try. I've got I don't know, I take the outdoors pretty dang seriously. It's like today, I made a post earlier on Facebook about how don't chew up the paper, how I was going to trap this year starting October 15th. I was going to do free removal of animals just as a way to get me in more permissions to get rid of skunks because I'm going to trap them hard, raccoons, coyotes, fox, and it's working. I'm getting some really nice permissions right now. But I did have a girl that I went to school with on there comment, saying, "Are you going to release them?" And when I said no, she says with a sad face, she said, "Oh, they're just trying to survive." Well, I went into detail, and I know how hard it is. You can't change somebody's mind when they're against trapping as it is, but I explained why I was doing it, and I went into detail, but it's not going to matter. So yeah, that's about right. That seems like what she's been doing. Yeah, she does. She rolls it around with her nose and she'll sit there and like smack the couch. She's trying to get Ruby to play. Oh, it's okay, Bob. It was funny, man. I mean, it ruined my chances with that girl, but looking back now, I can laugh. Baby raccoons. Oh, I'm sure of that. I'm sure. So far, this puppy's been pretty good for me on the lady front. She hasn't peed on any girls, so that's a plus. That's a big positive in my checkbook. It definitely makes a rough day when they let loose on the girl. Yeah, I think that's it too, Bob. I think that's it too. I agree. Because Ruby's laid back now. She's fine. It's funny because just last year, even Ruby was crazy hyper, but she's getting into that stage now where she just wants to, relax and chill, and that's something I loved about her too. And yeah, I kind of made her life hell now, I guess. All right, have a good night, Rodney, and thanks for joining on Patreon, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and do another small game hunt this week too because I think I told you guys what I did with the last ones, but I took that squirrel. I've never done this before. I quartered it out and I did like a shake and bake mix for it, and I made it into squirrel wings basically. I did like a chicken wing mix, and it was the best squirrel I've ever had. I am definitely gonna go out and get more here really soon and do it. So it's gonna be good. The flatbed. Oh, you mean the old van? Yeah, pretty much. No, um I've still got I need to clear out my freezer. I've still got some beavers in the freezer. I thought about contacting Ralph this week and seeing if he has any room or wants to buy any like before the season starts. But yeah, I'm ready for the muskrats for sure, man. That starts November 1st, and I'm gonna hammer them again this year too. I'm mostly targeting beavers, but I'd be stupid to pass up any muskrat hole. You guys know how much fun I had catching those rats. I get such a rush going there every day, seeing them rat tails sticking out of the water when I catch one. It's hard to beat. It is a wonderful feeling. So I'm gonna be doing that again. I'm gonna have rats hanging all over the house, and it's gonna be great. Yep, good old swamp rabbits and mink, and but mostly this year I'm after the beavers, and I will be running a pretty hard line for fox and coyotes. I usually end up getting a badger mixed in, which you're only allowed one a season, and I'm happy to show you guys the badgers because most people don't get to see a badger up close and personal, and I will get right up vicious, vicious wild animal. But I always end up catching my coyote sets, and if I catch one this year, I'm gonna have it tanned. I've always wanted to get one tanned. So nope, I've never gotten a bobcat. Our bobcat season was always only 10 days long, which to me was just stupid for a trapping season. Because you figure you go in, you put your work in for the one day of setting your traps, boom, then you only got 9 days left. The night of the trap season, you got to go and pull them. So basically, you've got 8 days of the trap sitting. You got to be right there, dead on where that muskrat or that bobcat's at, or you ain't getting them. Most of the guys I know, they're using, they'll have beaver carcass piled out from the season, and they'll already have a food pot for the bobcats. So these bobcats are just coming already. I've never done that. I might just try to do that this year so I can get my first bobcat out of the way. If I get one, I'm going to get it tanned for sure because I only want to get one, to be honest. I just think they're beautiful and a really cool animal. Also, this year they bumped it up for you've got like a month long trapping season instead of just the 10 days. So it's going to be a lot better. The same boat as California and some of these other states that are shutting traps, which I've stopped eating that. I do dirt hole sets for my coyotes and fox, and they are just attracted to any fresh digging. I think it's a territorial nature. I think they feel like maybe another badger dug there. You mix in the predator sense in that with it, and they just go nuts. So, yeah, I will have a badger this year. It happens every year. So, I would go right to the pier, Chris. They're getting them right at the pier. right at the mouth. They're also getting walleyes right now out there. They're getting catfish at night. So yeah, the Ascota on the Osable River is actually really great now for all kinds of stuff. So yep. But I'm gonna get off of here, guys. I've got another. I've been working on 300 bottle cap jigs, and I've still got a lot of. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And again, thank you guys for everything that you've done. I look forward to chatting with you guys next week. I'll let you know what I see. Thank you so much, Jason. I will let you guys know what happens on the bow opener. If I don't have a video, I'm sure I'll at least have stories to tell about all the deer that I end up seeing walking out. So, hey, Paul. I hope you guys all have a great night, and I got to save my sock. She's trying to rip it off my foot. So take care, guys. Thanks again for watching.